Hi, welcome to a quick walkthrough of the Target Statement of Cash Flows. Keep in mind again that this statement is in millions of dollars. And let's take a little look at some of the things we can learn from this statement. Let's actually start at the bottom. This statement culminates that cash and cash equivalents at the end of the period are $3.05 billion. It started the period at $2.29 billion. Well, that begs us to look at something. Is that what we see on the balance sheet? And indeed it is. So what this statement is accomplishing is it's explaining exactly how cash went from 2.229 billion to 3.805 billion. All right. And that, by the way, is a change of 1.576 billion. And that 1.576 billion, we're going to find out, is the net of the 8.621 billion provided by operating activities. Remember, there's three sections. This is operating activities. This is investing activities. And this is the financing activities. The operating activities provided 8.621 billion. The investing activities used 4.76 billion of that, and the financing activities used 2.285 billion of that. And if you take the net of those three, you have 1.567 billion. So again, we have three sections: operating activities, which generated 8.621 billion of cash; investing activities, which used 4.76 billion of cash; and financing activities, which used 2.285 billion, and that netted to an increase in cash of 1.576 billion from the 2.29 billion it started the year at, to the ending balance of 3.805 billion. Okay, and as always, this is a period of time. So here's the cash flows over the most recent 3 years. And take a look through, and you'll see in these sections a lot of the types of cash inflows and cash outflows we talked about in the introductory video. Also notice that this is prepared using the indirect method for the operating activities. Remember, there's two methods of doing allowable for the operating activity section. This is the indirect method, where they started with net earnings, 4.138 billion. Remember that from the income statement? That was net income for the year. And we explained why that differs, exactly why it differs from cash provided by operating activities of 8.621 billion. And of course, those differences fall into two groups: the non-cash charges to the long-lived assets accounts and the accruals. These are the accruals, the changes in the operating accounts on the balance sheet. Okay, and that's a quick introduction to the Target Statement of Cash Flows and a quick walk through it. In the next video, we're going to actually prepare a simple statement of cash flows. And again, in the next course, you will learn everything you need to know to prepare this statement. Indeed, I could show you how to take the balance sheet of Target and the income statement of Target, and we can prepare all these numbers. All the information is there. We'll learn how to do so. All right. Thanks for your attention. In the next video, we'll prepare a statement of cash flows. Have a great day.